Zero reason to do so. Well, we're forced to do another mission immediately. Andromedan, Archon, Gatekeeper, Heavy Mechs. Lots of mechanical units, so we will upgrade.
Asia.
I thought that UFO would catch us. Well, it didn't, thankfully. Abco is, of course, tired, so will not be joining us. Akatik Mox, you're not Hammer. What is going on with our troops, and why are you giving me such weird, like, setups? Like, you can at least give me choice. Oh, right, they're tired, that's why. Is Waka available? Yeah, you both are available. You're tired. Never mind. Waka! Get over here. Get the blue screen rounds, because I know you could use them. Are you even... No, you're a captain. You're not even that great. What is up with your plasma lance? We got in here. Make weapons available. Make armor available. Why don't you people take from Abco here? Not Abco, but why don't you people take from cannon fodder here? Because cannon fodder was meant to be cannon fodder. Instead, cannon fodder has basically been on every single mission, murdering from head to toe, and has just never stopped. I'm gonna make utility items available. Let's get you your armor of the snake suit, because you'll be Cobra Commander's stand-in. You will definitely take the blue screen rounds. You will definitely take Dark Lance. You'll also take Dark Claw. Personal Combat Stim. You're not taking the Personal Combat Stim because you've got the accuracy buff one, and Lord knows you in particular need it. I will... What does your weapon look like? It's actually well equipped. You'll take the Skulljack. You'll take the med kit, and you're good. You're good with AP rounds. Stalker, get out of here. You'll take a war suit, because we've got more war suits available. Do you not have an upgraded weapon? There's gotta be one with 3 upgrades. Laser sight, hair trigger, superior scope, superior autoloader. Take that one. And then take on a war suit. Replace the rocket launcher. We're gonna give the plasma blaster a try because I like the idea of it. And instead of the plasma grenade, you will take Talon rounds to increase your crit chance. Weapon upgrades. We can't upgrade the shotgun to have a third one. Disappointing, but not really unheard of. Tell me you actually have decent... No, you don't. They undid your weapon upgrades, because for some reason they keep doing this. They can't just keep them consistently on the same trooper. Take a war suit. Instead of a rocket launcher, you'll take a blaster launcher. Instead of your grenade item, you will take an acid bomb. No one else, as far as I know, needs a combat stim. Everyone else is mostly equipped, except DeLuca. DeLuca, what do I want to give you? I'll never stop, like, de-equipping stuff, and it'll just make me angry until the end of time. Take Venom rounds. There, we're good. There's no Bond soldiers in this, but I think we're strong enough where that doesn't really matter. We'll get Wakalicious to Captain eventually. Eventually. The Cobra Commander's Cobra Kai, his little friend, is not gonna die.
Sky Ranger.
In position to drop.
I don't even know what type of mission this is, I just know it's a mission. I didn't even look. I just saw the enemies, built the squad, and just said, let's do this. It's gonna give me a ton of supplies too, and I was like, what am I gonna do with these? When life gives you supplies, don't make supply an aid. Make life take the supply. You're right. I'm sorry. I literally keep forgetting as soon as I build these teams.
For some time now, the Resistance has been tracking a VIP known for working with the aliens, and they finally narrowed the target to a quadrant in this area. They've asked us to move in and deal with this person once and for all. As always, we'll need to eliminate any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area. Capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary. Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
As if you couldn't choose a more obnoxious location. Alright.
We're in a concealed position.
We are in a concealed position. Where is our sniper? Our sniper is useless in the current position. So it's Solar. You gotta move on.
Now.
I will get Zalrock as soon as I remember to grab him. Which probably means never, because I'm just gonna keep forgetting, because I'm a moron like that, but oh well. Ooh, there's something worth hacking. Right, there's that thing. Let's see here. Cajun in a Ragin.
Moving.
Just move up. We might as well. We'll find them eventually. Did I just... Really? Really?
They found
Really?
us.
Right around the corner?
I'm all over it.
I guess I can't be angry. What in... What is that sound? Tell me I'm not the only one who heard that. The, like,
If you say so.
depressed clown... Okay, it's like a clown horn, but you make it a police siren. But it's not just any clown horn. It's the clown horn of a clown who has just given up on life. No, it's not even a clown horn. It is the freaking chicken that has been in... The rubber chicken that has been in so many videos and memes.
Affirmative, covering
That just
now.
makes the most annoying sound in the world. And I just heard it for like a brief moment while running through an Advent city.
Excuse me!
Hold up, I think we got a random resistance soldier. Yep, we got a random throwaway soldier who gets to extract with us but doesn't get to stay.
Move, move, move!
Honestly, the least they could do for those resistance soldiers and let them join
I'm on
us. No matter what happens, we are hacking this thing one way or the other. I'm gonna put you here.
Okay, I'll go.
John Martin can't go very far. And we'll just
Bypassing
hack this
security.
thing because I have no idea what's going to be in it, and I'm very much interested. Gains 1 free use of the run and gun ability. Squad gains 1 free use of the run and gun ability. Please! Aww. You make me sad. You make me sad. Ah, well. Like, the downside is it lets me see an enemy crew.
Exiting system. Still theirs.
Oh, hey. What? Okay, there's like an enemy group somewhere. We're just gonna run around to this... You know, let's run over here, because that's technically
On
the
the move.
furthest distance we can move. Nothing? Nothing. I don't want to move you up any further without actually seeing what else is ahead of us.
Heading out.
Oh, hey. Wait a tick. There's an Archon over there. Okay, I'm fairly certain that you would not be able to see that Archon, so I'm just going to move you over here. It's going to waste both your... Oh, no. Let's move you to
Roger
the
that.
truck. Move you to the truck. Move you to the truck. DeLuca, you can just kind of keep moving up. We'll just keep moving up in this, like, advanced fashion.
Yeah, baby!
the structure of your troops matters a lot, because it also means who can do some Overwatch cover shenanigans as well.
Got it.
So if anyone actually does try to move in without us knowing, they at least get shot. And Stalker, who can also run and gun, isn't really going to do much. Actually...
On it.
It's just a really annoying sound.
What's making that noise?
Alright. What is happening? Hello. There's a gatekeeper.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
At least the really weird depressed chicken sound has stopped. If I'm not mistaken, you don't have the serial ability. It's more resistant to damage in this state. No, I want to Deadeye. I want to Deadeye the mech. Because Deadeyeing the gatekeeper is really funny, and I should actually totally do that. However, I also want to level you up, meaning I'm going to have to actually kill some things. Now, there is an Archon around the corner. I just realized you're the only one who can actually do anything involving this stuff. Now, a person with Skulljack is all the way in the back. Threat analysis. I hope you have threat analysis. Covering fire. Remote hacking. Yeah, you don't. Well, I'm gonna put you up here. You're a man? Oh, hey! Andromedans and Archons. My fate. Bladestorm? Bladestorm does not trigger. Mean I really can't be shocked, but doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. So we're gonna start trying to deal some damage to these people. Because we're gonna do an amazing work of swordsmanship, the likes of which the world has never seen before. These people are cowering in a corner.
I'll see about that.
DeLuca, can you... Let's make a really dumb request. Because I need you to shred multiple sections of armor. We're going to get rid of the heavy cover. At the same time, shred the Andromedan's armor, so we might be able to kill it. Right, that's the acid grenade we just used, wasn't it? So you battle Frenzy as well. You're now up close and personal with someone that you probably don't want to be up close and personal with. We'll fix that in a moment. We got another heavy. You're the one that has the acid grenade. You're also the one that can't actually move up far enough.
I'm going.
Who can you hit? The Archons. How much does the blaster bomb deal? 7 to 10. This is arguably the best choice.
Better start running.
Bye-bye, civilians. I'm sorry we could be your friend. We could have been your friends, but we need to hit these aliens right now. Jane Jordan. Yep, XCOM are monsters. Oh boy. Who else still has actions? Right, Stalker can also use Reaper. In fact, you're going to be the first one who uses Reaper.
Found something here. Impressed yet?
Oh hey, we even got some new loot. Cores, and an advanced autoloader.
I've got the thing.
Placeable plus Reaper happens. We're not hitting the Andromedan shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would require an absolute maximum roll. I'm not going to take it. We will take this Archon, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would also require a maximum roll. We won't take it. We will take the Archon, who is damaged. Which kills you off.
Well, how about that?
Now, I'm curious. It's a straight line. I'm so tempted to do this. Fire.
Wide berth.
That definitely hurt, and tunked his armor. Top notch. You can now Deadeye the Gatekeeper, I think. It's a 94% chance, but hey, those are still pretty good odds.
Check it before you get too close.
And you've got a promotion, and death from above happens, meaning we can fire again. Who do we want to fire on? Honestly, the heavy mech. Because we got someone with Reaper. Okay, we don't have anyone with Reaper going now. We are going to have someone with Reaper soon. Get the shell. Okay, you're down and no longer making exit everywhere.
Ready to engage.
Who do I want to hit next? Honestly, we don't even need to use the other Reaper. If we keep succeeding, we don't need to use the other Reaper. And we can just dedicate everything to actions. Huh. This is actually really good.
That's it!
I think I'll officially now state that the late game sniper of XCOM 2 is infinitely better than late game sniper of XCOM 1.
I definitely got that one.
God, you. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we will move people up who can move. I was planning on Cajun to bail me out, but I guess it's just kind of unnecessary at this point. I don't think there's anything left alive. I actually legitimately
Target VIP
don't.
secured.
Target identity confirmed.
On your order.
I mean, you might as well free reload. And you can shoot the VIP, but what's the point? Abco is still good. I think Waka's base aim, however, is now much higher because I kept sending him on those training exercises to get more aim. John Martin. John Martin.
Roger that!
Mr. Martin, I want you to use the Skulljack at some point.
On Overwatch.
Oh no. Thank goodness. Just gonna run up and... No, we're not gonna slash him.
Position.
We're gonna run up and subdue him.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
You've got cover here.
Got it!
There might not be any aliens. I don't think there are, but just in case. There are aliens.
Advent forces on the ground.
Hello, Advent. Good to see you all. Actually, really good, because I kind of wanted to hack some things. I mean, that's an elite purifier for you. There's an elite officer. Let's get the purifier. Oh, you're not dead.
That armor's tough!
That seems like it's gonna be a problem. Oh, baby. I mean, you're a sacrificial lamb, so you're gonna go in.
Stepping off!
Probably gonna aid protocol to try to aid their survival.
Sure.
Mostly because no one is in any good position to really help our really overextended assault. I will admit, he's very overextended. Big country, big country. This will be a big break. Maybe he'll finally die, and we won't have to take him on every single mission because he keeps showing up. I also mix up their genders all the freaking... sexes all the freaking time. And it's just not helping me. I will give you plus 40 defense. Like, please. Aid protocol, and you're protected. Okay, so you're gonna use the aim thing. Please don't burn the VIP. I spent a lot of time trying to get him. Oh, yep, VIP's dead. Oh my gosh, you missed the VIP.
Fire spreading!
You somehow missed the VIP. I'm
Bringing in
impressed.
reinforcements. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Okay, you see... Oh, there was an Overwatch. Whoopsies!
They're all over me!
Well, at least he broke some of his own cover. Ah, decent question. Abco, who can you see? You can still see that one. You don't need to go anywhere. Just shoot the officer. I want you to make believe it's the first time, and I'm gonna say to you that I really want this freaking purifier dead before he lights fires across the whole building. Apparently the heavy cover's the best position to possibly be in. Where's the purifier? There's the purifier. Please kill the purifier. Oh, baby. Everything's on fire. Even me. Wait, can I just move you to, like, something that resembles an outflanking position? Maybe I can. I'm not certain.
Hitting them now!
Well, Francis, I don't want you to be here, but you are, so can you kill the officer for me? It's a dodge.
Weak hit!
It's not a death, it's a dodge. I am gonna carry you because Cajun can at least run.
Target VIP secured.
Then where can you... Okay, can you get, like, up here without burning? Jesus, you could move far. Like, Jesus. Alright, you know what, Cajun? Do it.
Running!
Go as fast as you physically can. Just love the slow shuffle and just walks right past the admin officers like, hey, nice day we're having here. I'm just stealing something important to you. Alright, you can just shoot the trooper. And you're down.
Not too shabby.
Implaceable. Oh well, that was a mistake on my part. I should have put him actually right over here so he could stab everyone that pops in.
I can handle that.
But they don't get free actions anyway, so we might as well take a look. Solar, solar, solar. One of them is going to try and head towards our
I guess
people.
that'll be okay.
I can almost guarantee it. So I'm just going to put you close by. Big country. This is time, hopefully, for your big promotion.
What's over there?
If you can kill the officer, maybe, just maybe, you'll finally go beyond Major and join us in the rank of Colonels. Good work.
Okay, so I got one. Scanning?
There's no longer what? I didn't see that last message. Oh, baby, there's some two juicy targets here.
Advent
No
troops
longer
here.
marked. Okay, you're on Overwatch.
At least we know where they are!
Think our sniper can see So the real question is who can you fire upon? You can hit the robot. Can you dead-eye the robot, is the real question. You can, in fact, dead-eye the robot.
I got it, right?
The robot is, in fact, very, very much dead. This can backfire immensely. To a degree we haven't seen before. But Mr. Martin, I want you to skull mine.
Moving to exit.
Your tech score is so poor with a skull mine. Small intel cache. Neural feedback. Of course. I mean, we don't really need this. It's just I keep trying to get it.
Can't get through.
I think I need to get Martin's
Just a few
hack
dings.
skill even higher. Can I have you, like, run and gun? Hold up. Okay, this is gonna look really stupid because you're not gonna be in cover. But at the same time, could be awesome. Okay, admittedly I didn't check first, so I just wasted the run and gun, but that's fine. 88%. Hunter's Instincts plus Talon rounds equals a very swift
Did you see that one?
demise. And you get implaceable, so you get to run closer.
No problem, boss.
Sounds like you're drunk all the time.
All right, I'll go.
Alright, Big Country unfortunately has not reached the rank of Colonel as of yet. And Abco is going to have the longest run because I think he's going to fall way far behind. So I'm going to try to make an abuse out of the grappling hook to cover most of the distance.
I'm all over it.
Now tell me, when you look behind this person, you think first that was a woman, right? I'm not crazy.
I'm on it.
Okay, I might be crazy, but... Okay, no enemies are revealed. I put him down, but we're just going to evac with you.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Cajun, you seem to do this an awful lot.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Wow, this stuff is just collapsing.
On the move.
Alright, let's get everybody out. Maybe some bond levels will come from this, some manly bonding time, and we get to go back to the Sky Ranger and continue what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by a council mission. Most of the stuff gone.
I'm trusting you here.
I'm gonna try to grappling hook. Okay, we can grapple across. Take this one because it's, I think, the physically furthest along. We'll take a freeload just in case. I know that there are no aliens left because it immediately skips the aliens' turn and just goes back to us.
I guess that'll be okay.
But you can never be too certain that something is just not going to show up.
Rolling out.
And everyone gets to leave by next turn.
Just in time.
I really wish I could make more use of Skull Mine. There's just no way to upgrade it as far as I'm aware. Not without, I think, doing the Codex brand, because I think that would give me an upgrade to Skull Mine. Woohoo, I screwed up my chat. Yay.
Already
fix
there.
that so I can actually see what you guys say. I run with a dual monitor setup, and occasionally my cursor will go out of the game window that I'm doing and go over to the stream. The chat box is right next to there, and if I scroll up on the chat box, I am no longer able to see what people are saying. Right, my microphone also covers the fact that my actions are directly in front of me, so unless I sit up consistently, I will miss several things I can do.
Will do.
Alright, let's get you all out. Finally get to extract everyone from the mission zone. Just got a small flashback to a game I used to play a long time ago. It was, not Just Cause. No. I never had Just Cause. Jagged Alliance. I, in fact, tried playing the second one when I was a lot younger. But the problem with me being young is I didn't actually ever read tutorials or guides for games.
On the move.
Meaning I frequently had no idea what I was doing.
I'm going.
The flashback I had was when I was putting people to look for stuff, I would constantly have them step over objects and items that were actually useful to me, such as usually soldiers' equipment or otherwise, and I would frequently miss things that would actually be helpful to me in the long run. And Abco just walking over those vents just triggered a small memory of it. And those simpler times where half the time I was feeling so ill that I had no idea what was happening.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around.
Anyway, let us get back on to the Avenger.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Everyone's tired. We're gonna give you steady hands, because steady hands is strictly better than aim, because we hardly have ever used hunker down. And we get some Illyrium cores.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Some bond training, some manly bonding time is going off. We didn't earn any other bonds that time around, and we're going to go back and continue our work. We still have a supply drop from the Resistance waiting for pickup. We can use additional supply. Wait, what? Right, now we get it. Firefight, we get a soldier. No, thank you. Let's get the scientist from the distress beacon. 2 more days is all I ask for you to let me have this. And we get a new scientist. With distress beacon still broadcasting from nearby and deployed a squad directly to investigate, they successfully located a number of survivors, one of whom possesses scientific skill and expressed an interest in joining our team. Bond training complete, so we now have another level 3 bond. Excellent. Don't need supplies, don't need... I'm gonna go for the heat signature, because I don't know what the Resistance contacts will actually do. Hopefully you don't find me and you just teleport it. Okay. I guess. I also have more supplies than I know what to do with, because I got nothing to really throw away supplies into.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Alright, skirmishers, bullpups increase their damage output by 1, and we can research the alien data cache on inspiration. We have an inspiration facility lead. Nah, let's get the alien data cache. It's 1 day.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Martin and Pradle Mox. Go ahead. Get to bond level 3. We finally get you two to work together. Excellent.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Alien... oh, right. The alien data cache appears to be a physical storage device intended for direct interface with the data pads we've seen the Advent forces carrying in the field. Having successfully decrypted the files, including a variety of tactical data and varying intelligence, I've yet to discover what it is about this data in particular that requires the aliens to maintain physical stores of critical information. Considering the sophistication of their technology in general, one would think the inherent security risks involved would be enough to dissuade them. In any case, it can only benefit us to seize these assets whenever possible. If they're inspired, we could just start digging through these data caches. If I really want to, or I can move on to the Shadow Chamber and actually work on another story mission. But as of right now, since we've done away with most of the stuff we needed to worry about, I think grabbing some of these data caches are good.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
And
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I'm going to, once I'm done with these heat signatures, I don't think there's anything else that I actually am interested in. Because most of it's just supplies and intel, and which I'm getting them in spades, and I don't need more soldiers.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action, but word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Dodge is increased, gained experience. Reaper has been wounded, but we now have access to the Templars. Or, we now have access to the Warlocks.
We just received some new intel on the Chosen, Commander. The Resistance found a way into the Chosen stronghold, Commander. Our troops are ready to deploy. We should launch a strike as soon as possible.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the Elder Servants. If you would order it, we will make it so.
Improving our heavy armor. I like it. We have reducing Avatar project progress. That sucks. I don't know what I really want here. We don't need promotions. We don't need health. I kind of want hack. Mobility. The breakthrough is honestly probably the one I'm going to go for, considering it's such a short time span. Who are brothers who could work well together? You know what? We'll send you two together. We'll boost the health of our Templar again. And maybe level up your compatriots so there's a higher chance that they will be automatically put together, and we'll toss in a scientist. 3 days, get the breakthrough. Seems good.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
The additional health is kind of irrelevant, but I mean, well, that might as well. Let's grab a new resistance contact. Sound training complete. You now have Solace. No Lance. Let's do it. Let's get you trained up to max. I want to see what the psychic can do.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
Out of those, I can do the facility lead. Now the real question is, yes, I'm going to leave anyway. The real question is, how much progress is taken away by this facility? Just one. So the other would be tied up in another facility that we would get from the facility lead. I think it's time for another Shadow Chamber project. I don't need to deal with the Avatar
the lab
project
is currently idle.
yet.
We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
I'm assuming the Codex brain is harder than the stasis suit. So let's go take a look. Within the stasis suit recovered from the Advent Forge facility, we are detecting a humanoid organism of some kind. A new type of Advent soldier, an alien being heretofore unseen. Considering the level of security in place to protect this asset, it is surely important to the aliens, though it will take a thorough analysis to discover their ultimate intentions for it. Let's go. Improving grounds, the next war suit will be finished, and so we'll be at max war suits. Alright, we have one more Proving Grounds project before I have to decide on something else. Sensors detected an immense heat signature from a seemingly abandoned warehouse. Shen was able to remotely identify the heat signature as an overloaded alien power supply, which we recovered and used to bolster the reach of our communications systems. We get another max contact. When the Reaper's no longer injured, we're probably going to immediately bull rush our way down to... Okay, 17 days to supply drop. We'll probably bull rush our way through New Mexico and New Brazil, because we have enough intel to pull that off. As of right now, though, let's go to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
What do you have for us? Because I've got the intel to burn, and I really want to get some new gear. Some upgrades to our gear.
Market is open.
Superior conditioning, which is health. We'll take the hair trigger. We'll take the Illyrium crystals just in case. And we'll take the superior conditioning, although I highly doubt I'll ever want it. We'll keep it and maybe try to force you to redo your stock. We'll take some... Do we have... We do have a radio tower there. So we can just instantly bump our way down to New Brazil. Or go to Indonesia, get Oceania, and see the double agent bonus, so the Advent units might join us. This would be really funny in the case of the Warlock mission if we have a random Advent unit who just joins us in the field. Sure. Perhaps it's finally time for a reasonable goal of just finishing off all the contacts so I no longer need a resistance contact bolster.
Commander, we have a line on the Chosen Warlock here.
Contacts located.
What does this do? Suit up. All armor and vest are completed instantly. Well, that is, that'd be a really useful one to have known about. And I'm gonna spend time building a radio relay here. Because why not? I've got more ways to get more intel. I'll probably get more intel anyway.
We're picking up indications of the Elder's Warlock actively working in this region.
Alright, how long does this take? We'll
Setting
install the
course
relay.
for the Brazilian corridor.
Got enough intel where I might actually be able to successfully cover the entire globe. Ah, but I don't have enough contacts for it. Well, maybe we might actually make use of resistance orders.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Alright, your health is up. We have the breakthrough. What do I want to do now? It's less risky to do this. We could boost our will of one of our soldiers. Don't need the facility lead, don't need to gather supplies. Really do not need another engineer because I literally do not have any use for it. This negates the capture risk, which doesn't negate the ambush risk. This is also shorter, so we're gonna take it, and we'll toss in the same terrible twins as we usually are tossing in. Technically, I probably should... You know what? Let's actually reverse this for once. Because you work more off of will. Because the Templar just deals a lot more straight damage. We'll do it in 5 days. One of you might get wounded.
I'll order my
we'll
people
see.
to get underway immediately.
And... I feel like we're getting overdue for another one of those covert ops. Interception imminent. Begin evasive
Setting course
maneuvers.
for Sector 4, Chile.
Can we please not have this? Oh my gosh, we actually escaped.
We're in the clear,
UFO.
Commander. No further sign of the pursuing UFO.
Alright, finish building this thing. Avatar project progress increases by 1. Then we'll immediately drop it down by 2 in like half a second.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Shh. Bradford, shh. I know.
Reading you loud and clear.
We'll make a new contact here.
New regional contacts located.
We get the Suit Up Continent bonus, which gives us the Icarus armor instantly. Flight components recovered from the Archon King, when combined with our standard issue armor systems, result in an armored suit with high damage resistance and improved mobility. The built-in propulsion system allows temporary flight, enabling the wearer to rapidly change locations.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
The Chosen Warlock is hard at work for his masters in this area.
That's adorable. Right, so what do I want to do? Let's get experimental armor. Another plated vest. What was the other one? Suit Up? Oh, these suit projects. Okay. You know what? I'm interested. Give me another power weapon.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
I'll
send word
weapon.
when the project
I want to
is
see
complete.
what those do. We'll build ourselves the Icarus suit so we can test it out later. Well, yeah, it's already done.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
It was useless. Idle staff in the infirmary. Is there anyone that can... Nope. Not a single one. Hold on. We have 2 contact things in our ship, if I remember correctly, right? No, we have exactly 1. I could technically build another, but I get the feeling I'm going to not want that. So you all are contacted. We'll go get the stray
Avenger
dogs
plotting
for
new
our
course.
intel. And then in like 1 day's time, this will go back down by 2, and we'll start actually caring about stuff. No Avatar project progress for you.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Alright, next covert action. Well, we really don't need to do facility stuff right now. Oh my gosh, I even took out the other one. What's the resistance order? Bomb squad. Completed instantly in the proving grounds. I mean, sure, this just makes the proving grounds basically irrelevant. It gives a promotion. Who do I want to promote? Maybe we promote the Templar again, and then just... yeah. Sure, we'll promote the Templar once again and see what happens. No, you're not getting... you're getting your Null Lance training. You're not getting out of this. Where's Druid? Druid? There you are. Well, we don't need to negate the risk of a soldier being wounded. Let's
Our
go!
order is clear, and we will obey it.
If I'm sending Tweedledee and Tweedledum constantly on missions.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Ah, Commander. Excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as Berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Having already suspected that the material being produced at the first Advent Black Site was tied directly to the aliens' operations at the Forge facility, it isn't entirely surprising to me that we've now discovered the apparent product of these efforts. Presented in some form of stasis or containment suit similar in appearance to that in which we found the commander, The subject is vaguely humanoid in form. The physical similarities aren't as readily apparent beyond first impressions, as the species appears to be in an incomplete state, which I initially theorized could be the result of an elaborate cloning operation. Unfortunately, having completed an extensive analysis of the subject's DNA and genetic structure, I believe that clones would have been the lesser concern. What we've actually recovered is a foundation, the structure upon which a new life form could be built, assuming we hadn't disrupted the process. Knowing what we do about the alien activities at the Black Site, it is my unfortunate conclusion that the human captives, be they prisoners or abductees, were processed and consumed as a part of the development of this specimen. Notably, the human genetic material involved in this process comes from the more psionically sensitive members of the human population. No doubt an intentional culling carefully executed by Advent's forces. Regardless, one question remains. What is the missing component? What is intended to fill the genetic void that would have brought this creature to life? Breakthrough successful, we got the reinforced heavy armor. We could do the datapad decryption. We can't do the facility leads right now because there is physically no other facility to deal with. Do I want to do this? The intel is nice, but I really don't have a use for it. I'm going to get more soon. So I'm going... No. We're going to the Shadow Chamber, numbnuts. We'll do the Codex brain, the biomechanical component, what we've referred to as the brain, so the remains of the Codex are forces encountered in the field. We should endeavor to extract whatever information we can. Time is of the essence. Not like we're not going to find 1,000 more of these later anyway. Right. Alright, experimental powered weapons. We're gonna get the Ordnance one soon. Bond training and No Lance training will be done soon as well. What dark events do we have? 1 week for another alien facility construction. No Lance, what else do we have? Fuse, which isn't that great. I'll take Stasis. We got resistance comms at capacity, that's fine. We can deal with that later because we're going to get more resistance comms soon.
Strategic resource located.
A pack of stray dogs are hovering over something along the roadside, a relatively uncommon sight since the Advent ban on all livestock and domesticated animals. Wow, they're even more monstrous than I thought. When our squad approached, the strays hesitantly fled, revealing a field littered with alien bodies. We recovered the specimens for Dr. Tygan's research. I don't need supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't need to be there. Why? I know you want to hang out with the skirmishers, but no. Don't need the Templar HQ. Reaper HQ of gaining intel is a distinct maybe. How are my soldiers looking? And are they all mostly recovered? Because if so... Yeah, our soldiers are basically all ready. What we're gonna do to probably close out the night, because I am starting to get to the end of it, and of course being tired means I'll make the best tactical decisions. Let's go kill us a warlock.